All right, guys. Hey, I was showing a client of mine how to move their feet, like Jason Nolf, and he is awesome. But then I just started watching his matches, and I saw him do this dresser dump, and it is awesome. It's like he's so good. So I decided to do a video on it. So first off, great snap, and you could see how he has his elbows in. He lets them come up a little bit, and then nails it. And so, you get a little bit of an angle, and you want your neck touching his neck. And you could see how tight his neck is. So, your necks are going to be touching. And one of the big things is when you're driving and catching this knee, a lot of guys let go from here. So, you could see he has this tight, and you want to drive over until you hit your head on the mat. So, let's see if he hits his head on the mat. He's driving. Yeah, so now that he has head on the mat, well, there's a great reward. He has he has that bottom leg that he can turn into a low leg. You could see that he put it into a Turk, and you can score some back points from this. But let's look at the guy that they named the move after, and this is Coach Dresser from Iowa State. He wrestled for Iowa. He's awesome. So you could see what he's doing is he's like, hey, don't stay too tight on him right here. You want to like slide back and let him step up. So he's talking about getting in position to let him slide up. And as he steps up, that's when he's going to go after that leg. Now, look where that arm's coming from. He didn't have a front headlock. He actually had over top of both. And you can't hit it from the front headlock, but this is where I'd love to see a lot of you guys start getting into this position instead of the front headlock. You have to watch peek outs, but that's another talk. But you can just see how he's going to come in. Look how high he is up near the armpit, and he's going to drive in and get this knee and drive, to his head. So he's going to drive over the whole way over until he's on his head. And Nolf did a Turk. He had an arm Turk. There were a great opportunity to score there, but you could see he's a predator. He's coming up high to put him on his back. So let's take a look at some other guys doing it. And this is Latona Verse Megaludus. And you can see right here, guys, that he's going to kind of let him come up, same thing. And now he's going to go after him. The one thing that McDonough did right here, he didn't quite have the angle that Dresser had. So he was straight on. And what happened was, it got Megaludus to just come to his butt. I mean, he's just so. I mean, this guy's. He's awesome. He doesn't give up many points. Very stingy. So let's go and show the dresser dump here. I love the old school stuff. But you can see he lets him come up a little bit, right? And now he's driving in and get his head on the mat, right? And then look for back points. So this right here, guys, you could see that he kind of lets him up just a little bit. See that little let up? It's like a little bit of let up and then go after it, because then he starts to pop up and then grab that knee. All right, let's show some more. This is a little bit different. This is Latona Verse Vito. This was Vito's only loss last year, but this isn't the dresser dump, but this is that like little let up, and there's great opportunity. So being over both, we're in here tight. And if that dresser dump's not there, that's okay. You can let up and get into a single. And, here's the last one. I love the old school guys. Tom Brands, he's awesome. And look how high he is. But watch what happens. He goes back like Dresser, right? He slides back into position right here. So see how he slid back? So he's thinking like, I'm going to hit that dresser dump. As he comes up, you can see that Tom Brand drives through, and it's not like a perfect dresser dump, so to speak. And he does it with his right arm, kind of like Sam Latona did. But there's great opportunity to score from there. So, hey, does a dress or dump work? Yeah, it's awesome. And it was cool seeing Nolf do it. So I was like, what the heck? I'm going to make a quick video. All right, guys. Have a great day.